This is 24 voltage system Deca inverter. So use for both lead acid battery and lithium battery. So I want to check when the battery when this inverter will cut off on lead acid battery mode, and also when it will cut off on lithium battery mode. Now if you check the inverter, it's already on the lead acid battery mode. Don't know if you can see it clearly. So that is the lead acid battery mode. So the inverter is on currently and is fully charged. So let's try and reduce the voltage input. Let's see when it will disconnect. Okay, let's try and all right. Use 25 voltage at 25 volts. Let's see, its inverter is still on. 23 volts, inverter is still on. So that was 24. Sorry, this is 24 volts. Inverter is on. 23 volts. Inverter is still on. 21 volts. The inverter is still on. So let's try and reduce it further. "19 volts, still producing output." So at 19 volts, the inverter has already disconnected. So that's for the lead acid battery. So let's move straight quickly to lithium battery. Now let's try and put it on. This is this is lithium battery. Now let's see the low voltage cutoff for for a lithium battery. Let's try and reduce it. "25 volts, 24 volts, 23 volts, 22 volts." So it's 22 volts start beeping. Yes, at 21 volts, we look at it. At 21 volts, the inverter has already shut down. So meaning that when you put it on a live PO4 battery, this inverter shuts down at 21 volts. So let's check the chart for lithium battery. So let's check this one. Say this keep the battery between 10% to 90% state of charge, which is the sweet spot for lifelong. I mean, to want your battery to to stay longer. I mean, lifespan of your battery. So that's for that. Then what 10% means? 10% state of charge means 9% DOD. That is a low battery cutoff. If you check 10% low battery cutoff, that is for a lithium battery, is 12 voltage. What we got from the previous the video that we just watched just now, we got at 21 volts the inverter disconnect when we program it to lithium battery mode. So 21 divided by 2 to give you 10.5. So it means that if you power your inverter, if you use this particular inverter, which is a Deca inverter, to power your lithium battery, I mean to use lithium battery to power this inverter, it will disconnect at 10.5 volts. 10.5 volts will disconnect, and that is not healthy for lithium batteries. The only way it can be healthy is when you oversize your battery at the same time, or it's either you oversize your battery if you have the money. If you don't have the money, you have to reduce your load, such that even before, if you are using your solar energy, before the the day, at night, the battery don't have to disconnect. You don't have to disconnect before the following day while the sun is charging it. So this inverter, you can still use it if you have a good installer, somebody who understands inverter very well. So such person will be able to do your load calculation. Then you can still use this inverter for the lithium battery. Thank you.